Hi everybody, I thought we would start with the part 2s. So I am looking at number 25 on test 6. So we can see that we have the 3 by 3 here, and even though it is part 2, I'm going to go ahead and type that in the calculator. Remember the steps for that, you're going menu, and then I'm going to be going to algebra and solving linear equations. Sorry. And solving linear equations. And you would change this to 3 and then hit enter. And then just save us some time, I've already typed it in. Remember the equal sign is right here, the letters are at the bottom. And I want to get answers of x equals positive 2, y equals negative 1, and z equals 1. As I look at them, I'm looking for which of the coefficients are the most similar, and I can see the y's is where I'm going to start because there's a lot of 2's and there's positive and negative. So take the first line, take the last line. I'm going to add those together. I'm going to end up with negative 2x. The y's are going to cancel. I'm going to have z right here, and I'm going to get negative 3 for the result. Now, I'm going to look at that second line because I have to use all 3. It does not have a 2 in front of the y, so I'm going to multiply the whole row by 2. So 4x plus 2y plus 2z equals 8. And then I'm going to use the top line again because it has the negative, so it'll make my life easier. Okay. Add these together. 5x, y's cancel, 5z equals 15. So putting these two lines together now, negative 2x plus z equals negative 3, and 5x plus 5z equals 15. Looking at it, the easiest way is to multiply this 1, and I'll use that to get a negative 5. So that'll come down here, and I will have positive 10x minus 5z equals 15. And then the bottom row, 5x plus 5z equals 15. Add these two rows now. So 10 and 5, 15x. Z's are canceling. Equals 30. Divide by 15. X is 2. Okay, one letter found and it matched up. If it didn't, go back and find your little mistake. All right, so now I'll pick one with 2 variables. 5x plus 5z equals 15. I'm going to plug the 2 in. So I'm going to have 10 plus 5z equals 15. Subtract the 10, and z equals 1, which again is what we wanted. So that's delightful. Then let's go back to one of the originals. X minus 2y plus 3z equals 7. So x is 2. Y is the question. Z is 1. So 2 minus 2y plus 3. 2 plus 3 is going to be 5 minus 2y. Subtract the 5, and I will have y equals negative 1, and I have solved it. There we go. Okay, what's the next one have in store for us? All right, I have this lovely table here. Okay, and it's saying find the polynomial function of the 3rd degree in standard form. Okay, so tough. First, we're going to go right here. I can see a 0. I can see a 0 here, and I can see a 0 here. Those are, this one I can actually, now I'll fit right here. My roots are x equals 3, x equals 1, and x equals negative 2. Now, another option, you can run a regression on this. Go to list and spreadsheets, so let's show you that. Here we are, menu, new document, list and spreadsheets. Make sure you label the x and the y all the way up here, and you can run the quadratic or the cubic regression of that. Okay, so now change these into factors. X minus 3, x minus 1, x plus 2. That is in factored form. That is not what they want, so you need to change it. So you're going to have to multiply a standard form. So the first 2 is going to become x squared minus 3x minus x plus 3. I'm going to have x squared. That's going to become minus 4x, combining like terms. And now we're going to distribute again. So let's go. X times x, x cubed. X times negative 4x, negative 4x squared. X times 3, 3x. And then you repeat with the 2. 2 times x squared, 2x squared. 2 times negative 4x, negative 8x. And then last, 2 times 3 is 6. So here we go. 1 cubed, 2 squared, so that's going to become negative 2x squared. 2x to the first power, that's negative 5x, and plus the 6. Now, if you leave it like this, you are not getting full credit. You need to make sure that you identify this is not an expression, but a function. Okay? There we go. Let's take a look at the next one. Rewrite this graph as a product of linear factors. So basically kind of backwards of what we just did here. First thing, go ahead and graph it. So get a graph screen, number 2. And you're going to get x to the third minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6. We graph, and we can see that it hit at x equals 1, x equals 2, x equals 3. So that is going to be the factors x minus 1, x minus 2, and x minus 3. Okay, looking at the next one, it's going to definitely take longer, so I'm going to stop this video and then we'll go to another one.